Namaste. In this video, I'd like to present Excel-based Astakavarga calculations. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge the contribution of Mr. Ganeshan Srinivasan. He has already done 3 videos on this topic. One is the latest one wherein he used Astakavarga in his data analysis purpose. The other 2 videos were released 2 years back. So why am I doing it? He has already done it. I thought I'll do the basic calculations and see what's happening. I was reading this B.V. Raman's book. Reference is Astakavarga System of Prediction by B.V. Raman. Lagna and all the 7 planets are supposed to contribute 1 point each. Similarly, Sun will contribute 1 point each from 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Similarly, from Moon, he will contribute from 3, 6, 10, 11 positions of Moon. So like this up to Saturn. Okay, there is some confusion in calling these points. Somebody calls it Bindu, somebody calls it Rekha. I would like to call these things as simple points. Okay, 1 point they are contributing. Where they are not contributing, it is 0 point. So we have all the planets. Okay, Sun is contributing, Moon is contributing, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and then Lagna also will be contributing. So these positions are given to us. We do not know the laws. If you consolidate all these things, you will have a big matrix. So starting from Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and then Lagna. We should note a few things. So anybody trying to do these calculations should be aware of a few things here. That is, Varahmihira and Parashara, they have slight difference in calculations. Not many books have mentioned this clearly. In JH8, that is Jagannatha Hora software, if you go to the Astakavarga calculation preferences, you can see the difference clearly. Not too critical, but there is a difference. And then, while doing something called Sarvashtakavarga SAV, okay, the Lagna points are not considered. We should be aware of that. And then Rahu, Ketu are not taken for contribution of any points. I think somebody has given for Rahu also. But anyway, as per our B.V. Raman's book, we are not considering Rahu. I am keeping both database in a separate file. First, you have to click on AstroDBcon. It has this database. Okay, I have given this example given by Mr. Raman also. Places, I think I have added many places now, approximately 300. Okay, for places, Mr. Ganeshan Srinivasan has given in his this one, how to get the latitude and longitude from internet. Given it here. Of course, as usual, there is import JH8 files. So in case you have, you can import from your folder. So that is the database file. Now I'll open this one. Chart is as usual. Okay, you can select the name of the person. I am selecting NTR Sampath Kumar. This chart page in the report form, and this is Vimsottari Dasa. Vimsottari Dasa. Then this is Astakavarga. So here you can select the file whether you want AVBPHS or AV Mihira Raman. It is there in this folder, the same folder as this program. Okay. You can also select BAV. Okay, normal order, Kaksha order. Okay, We'll talk about it later. The basic calculations are here like this. See, from Sun, where is Sun in this chart? He is in second Rasi. Is he in second Rasi? Yes, he is in second Rasi. Okay. From second Rasi, where he is sitting, where all he is contributing. He will contribute in position 1, then 2, then 4, etc. At those points, we will put 1. Other ones will be 0. So like this, we fill up a grid or table for Sun. So now, what is this table called? There is some confusion. So to avoid confusion, I am calling this as Prasthara Ashtakavarga. Prasthara Ashtakavarga. As far as I know, Prasthara in Sanskrit means grid. Okay, grid means a table. Creating a table or grid of basic data. Okay, and then Sun in all these rasis. Okay, he is contributing total 8 points like this. So he is contributing total 48. So these are actually to be called Bhinna Ashtakavarga. Bhinna Ashtakavarga means Ashtakavarga of Bhinna Grahas. Okay. So like this, Sun contributes, then Moon contributes, Mars contributes, Mercury contributes, Jupiter contributes, Venus contributes, Lagna also contributes. Okay. These are all the different grids we are generating. I would like to call it Prasthara Ashtakavarga. Okay. Now, in these ones, I have given Lagna first, then Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. There is something else called Kakshas. You can present it in terms of Kakshas also. That is used for some predictive purposes during transit. Okay, so that is why I said, now I have given a choice to select Kaksha order. So if you change the Kaksha order, you can see this order changes. This one is Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon, and then Lagna. So the order of Kakshas is easy to remember. Take the outermost planet Saturn, then come inside Jupiter, Mars, then Sun in the middle, after Sun, Venus, Mercury, and then Moon. Okay, this is the order of slowest planet to fastest planet. From this Prasthara Ashtakavarga table, all the summations we are calling what Bhinna Ashtakavargas. Sun contributes, let us say Sun contributes in this Rasi 4 total points, like this. In this Rasi he contributes. Similarly, Moon contributes in this. So you generate a Bhinna Ashtakavarga table. Now we have this consolidated SAV and BAV tables. Okay. So this Sun is contributing a total of these in this. From Sun, different planets are contributing these points in different rasis. Okay, so total is 48. Similarly, like this up to 337. That is why here I said I am not taking Lagna contribution. In SAV, normally this total is supposed to be 337. All the fundamental books are given 337 as the total. So if you include Lagna's contribution, it will go above that, obviously. So that is why I said Lagna's contribution is not counted for SAV, but Lagna BAV is given separately. Okay. So these are Bhinna Ashtakavarga tables. For in this grid, there are some reductions are applied. I have given here calculations for reduction 1 and then reduction 2. Okay, so similarly for all the planets, these reductions are applied. Even for Lagna thing also, they are applied. This reduction is called Sojita. First reduction is called Trikona Sodhana and the second reduction is called Ekadipatya Sodhana. So after Sodhana, these are the values contributed by different planets in Sun's Ashtakavarga and all that. So these charts can be generated. See, for Sarvashtakavarga also, reduction is applied after reducing multiples of 12, that is mod 12 in our Excel language. This reduction 1 and reduction 2 are applied on Sarvashtakavarga also. But surprisingly, they have given it a separate name, I think. It is called Mandala Sodhana. So these reductions or Sodhana are done for all the planets and Lagna. And this is consolidated here in this table. The same information is given here, comes here. Then we have something called Graha Rasi Pinda tables. Each Rasi has given Rasi Gunakara, that is a Rasi multiplier, for Aries 7, Taurus 10, etc. Sun is actually contributing 1 point in Aries. 7 into 1 is 7. Whereas Sun is contributing 3 points in Taurus, 10 into 3 is 30. That is how you calculate this Rasipinda table. Sun is giving a Rasipinda of total 107. Similarly, Moon is giving 80, like that. Okay, Lagna is giving 77. Then there is something called Grahapinda. So each Graha also has a Gunakara. Okay, Graha Gunakara. So these are Graha multipliers. So Sun gives 5, Moon, for Moon it is given as 5, 5. Again for Mars it is given as 8. Wherever Sun is sitting, he is sitting at position 4. This Sadhana points, so reduced points of all these planets multiplied by that Grahapinda. This Grahapinda, then we add the total. Okay, so this is total Grahapinda given by Sun. Similarly, total Grahapinda given by Moon. Like this, it goes on. So there is something called Sorjapinda. So the Sorjapinda is nothing but for these planets. What are the Grahapinda we have calculated in this table plus Rasipinda total we got here. The sum of this is Sorjapinda. Okay, so you have Sorjapinda for all the planets. That is how we calculate these things. So these are used in Ayurveda calculations and all that. This Excel sheet should be useful if you want to learn about Astakavarga following B.V. Raman's book. For the Sodhanas, that is reductions, I have followed B.V. Raman's book, so you can read his book and see how it is done. The basic grid table we generate, I have decided to call it PAV. Then the reduction on BAV, Bhinna Ashtakavarga, reduction 1 and reduction 2. There is another thing I want to tell you. If you are trying to use Gochara and Ashtakavarga tracker file from Mr. Ganesan Srinivasan, which he gave 2 years back, I think that is for 32 bits. You will find this error. You can replace these definitions with 64 bit. You can see my previous video. Only thing is, even after doing that, so in this file I have replaced, so you can see it is able to calculate. The only thing is a small work you have to do. So in case you have option explicit here, you have to delete it. Okay, option explicit. Okay, so if you have option explicit, some variables inside some of these procedures, they are not declared before usage. Because of that it will give error. So in case it is there, delete it. When you copy 64-bit declarations of SWE. That's all. Thank you for watching the video.